And we're live.
Hey.
Hey, I am Surfer Dude.
I'm Mr. Fluffs.
And this is Podcade Podcast episode 36, recorded on March 18th, 2016. Mr. Fluffs is having fun in the chat right now.
With my new stickers. What are they called?
I don't know. I don't.
I'll just call them stickers.
I think they're called stickers.
Stickers is on Facebook, but yeah.
Emoticons is what the official things on mobiles are.
There's
I know there's like an actual thing for Twitch things. I don't know what they are. But anyway.
Emoticons? Oh yeah, there's like official ones like.
Well, no, like the emoticon. It's called. They have like like stickers or something else.
Oh, the official name?
Yeah, for
okay.
or that people
There's like all that.
Yeah. Yeah. Basically, Mr. Fluffs has like Destiny emoticons, which is suited.
Because I subscribe to Bungie.
Oh.
Yeah. And you get all those.
Yeah, of course.
I can show off all of them.
I saw I didn't read the news article because I thought it was just like speculation, but there was like pre-orders for movies or pre-order bonuses for movies.
For movies?
Yeah, like video game movies. So you get, if you go watch a movie, you get like a special Assassin's Creed skin or something.
Oh, okay.
That's my guess, just from the clip, the thumbnail of the.
What was the thumbnail of the thing? What did it say?
Well, it just said pre-orders for movies, or pre-order bonuses for movies. It had the Assassin's Creed guy on the thumbnail, and that was it.
I don't know that.
So just my speculation. I'm guessing that.
So you don't know what it is?
I never clicked it because if I was like, they haven't confirmed it. It was just like speculation.
Oh, it's speculation.
It's speculation.
Okay.
It was like a rumor or something. But yeah.
Let me just look it up. Pre-order for movies.
It's pre-order bonuses for movies.
Pre-order
bonuses.
Just look it up real quickly.
Yeah.
It doesn't show anything.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. I see what you mean.
Breaking news.
I see what you mean. Breaking news. Assassin's Creed movie getting expensive pre-order bonus. If you want to buy a replica of the never mind. Throwing in pre-order bonuses and selling high-priced special editions are standard. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, I don't know. It's a lot of reading.
Basically, it's like every video game. This is not the first time this has happened. Like I remember some kind of exclusive thing that you would get, like a code or something, when you go see a movie, and then you take it home. It's like.
You do something with it.
It was like a wallpaper for your desktop or something like that. It was like something like really lame.
Which should be available will be available 2 days later everywhere. Probably. Yeah.
But speaking of Destiny.
It's Destiny update. They're calling it the 4/12 update, April 12th.
Okay.
Yeah. It's basically the spring update that they had told us was coming up. Yeah. Should be decent.
Well, do you want to explain what is in this update?
I don't exactly know what it is, so let me go to the article.
Between the two of us, you're clearly a Destiny expert.
But I work, you know? I work. So let me just bring it up real quickly. What we're getting is... It says new PvE challenges, new and updated gear, new quest featuring the Blighted Chalice Strike, so a new chalice. A new strike featuring the Blighted Chalice Strike.
Oh, okay. I was like, wait, new chalice thing. I'm like, where's the first chalice thing?
Oh, no.
Is it?
Increased max light and rewards, sandbox and crucible updates, and more. Okay. So, PvE challenges, I'm assuming they're bringing the old raids to the higher level?
Well, I watched a video on it, like one guy kind of did research on it, and there was like a picture that kind of got released with it, and it was the Guardians kind of taken, but they were all wearing Kill armor, and it was in the reef background, so people are speculating that they're
because it's purple.
Well, yeah, it was kind of like that, but people are speculating that's it. People are speculating that it could be that they're bringing the Prison of Elders up.
Oh,
because
that makes sense.
That's not. They're reusing content, which is what they did last year. So I can kind of see them reusing it and bringing new bosses and stuff. And you guys seem to like Prison of Elders quite a bit.
It was fun. It was hard,
Yeah.
but it was fun. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was fun. I like how it changed every time.
Yeah.
Even though it was only, what, 4? For, like, I guess enemies.
Was it 4? I thought it was 3 areas.
Because it's... Is it Taken? No, it's not the Taken. It wasn't available.
Well, we might get taken.
We might get Taken. So it was the Vex, the Cabal, the Fallen. Is that it?
I think that's it.
Okay, then it might have been only 3 then. There might be 4 now.
Yeah.
With the Taken.
Maybe.
I wonder what the boss is going to be.
Well, it's probably all the bosses that we've kind of faced before.
No, but the final boss. Because before it was Skull-S, but we killed Skull-S. So
Oh,
what's it going to be now?
Crota.
We killed Crota.
Yeah. Crota's ghost.
Mm.
Or was that one minion, that thing that we fought like during the story of Taken King?
Oryx's, like, minion. The big minion?
I guess.
Shadow? Well, that guy?
Whatever.
No,
that
that guy's dead too.
Mm.
Because that was like a projection of Oryx.
Mm.
And by killing Oryx, we killed him. He's not going to project anymore.
Mm.
So, I don't know what the boss is going to be.
Okay.
Probably some... It has to be some Taken thing, right?
Yeah, this seems like the year of the Taken.
Yeah.
Based on like other MMOs and stuff that
Mm-hmm.
they kind of do that. You know, they have like they set out on like a theme, and then they do that theme for the whole year or however long, and then
Yeah.
try to milk it as much as possible.
And then new and updated gear.
Yeah. I'm not near the top. I'm near, or not at the top. I'm near it compared to like other.
Yeah, you're like... What are you, like 3-3? 303? 305? Well, with the last raid that we did, what was your max now?
I think it was 306.
Okay.
I think it max is right now 320.
320. Yeah. They're also going to raise the light level.
Yeah,
I wonder how high. The current right now max is 320.
Didn't it go from
340?
Well, it went from Taken King, it was 300, right? And then the raid, you go to 310. And then the hard mode got you 320.
Uh-huh.
So I'm going to guess 330.
Or 340.
Why 340?
I don't know. Because 10 seems too little.
Yeah. But it seems like as we keep going higher, harder it is to get to the higher levels.
Yeah, I guess.
So.
If there's going to be new gear, does that mean that the old gear... Yeah, it will. It will be updated. So, is year 2 now going to be 330 or 340 light? So, like, all the raid gear that we got that was max 320, is it going to stay at max 320?
Well, no, I think what they did is they brought all the numbers down so that way they could slowly start building it up again to the higher numbers. I think going forward they're just going to keep doing that so that way they're not going to break the system again by sending everything back like they did with the Taken King. Because I think it more depends on like what they're going to release, like the mission wise and stuff, like how much new stuff there is or something.
I'm guessing it's going to be like maybe 4 missions, a strike, combined with the quest.
Mm-hmm.
And then just some regular updates, like tweaks.
Probably like similar to like House of Wolves. You know, that kind of size.
Yeah. I mean, with the House of Wolves, they released the Reef.
Yeah.
What was the first update? The first DLC? Was it the House of Wolves?
No, it was the pit thing.
Oh, the Crota thing. Oh, yeah, that had a raid.
Yeah.
This will definitely not have a raid, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
It's free.
Yeah.
So,
hopefully it'll be good.
Yeah.
It might give us a couple more hours to play.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I kind of started going away from Destiny a little bit. Like, it's still good and all, but I'm trying to play other games while I'm waiting for the new stuff. Because if I'm grinding all the time like we used to, I don't think I would be as enthralled or energetic for the new stuff. Like, I think I would be turned off by it by then.
If you play too much?
Yeah, because if I'm constantly grinding to get to like the highest level,
Uh-huh.
I don't know. There's like other games I would rather spend my time with to get rather than get like the extra 1 or 2% higher gear kind of thing.
Yeah.
Right
I
now,
don't play for that anymore.
Mm.
I haven't played for that for a long time. I may basically just play PvP. PvP is what keeps me coming back to Destiny.
Yeah, I don't play
Yeah.
PvP, so
Yeah, so yeah.
Yeah.
So basically, it's going to release April 12th.
Yeah.
And leading up to the release, Bungie is going to stream on Twitch every Wednesday for 3 weeks. And they're going to be revealing little parts.
Similar
per
to how
week
they did
to
Taking King in House of Wolves.
and House of Wolves as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like the first Wednesday, they're gonna be revealing new things to do, and then the next week's gonna be new things to earn, and then the last week is gonna be Sandbox and Crucible updates.
See, I saw that, and I'm like, what? When they say soundbox, what are they talking about? Are they talking like Forge mode soundbox, or are we talking?
No, like gun tweaking. Sandbox is anything in the game.
Okay. This is a category, not like a mode.
It's not what you're thinking. No.
Okay.
No, it's not Forge mode.
Okay.
No.
That would be cool, though.
It would be cool. A little too complicated, though.
Yeah.
Maybe. I mean, Halo did it.
Yeah.
Why not?
Halo did it in, like, Xbox original.
Was it in the original?
No,
I don't know.
No,
It wasn't.
I was thinking multiplayer.
On the 360.
Yeah, I was thinking
Yeah.
multiplayer at first, but it was 360 that did Forge mode. But that
Mhm.
it was still pretty amazing for 360 back then.
Yeah, it was pretty intense.
I thought there was something Halo news related recently.
There was an ESL tournament.
No, that wasn't it.
And that's all the news that I know. Oh, Halo. What's that one? Strategy top of the board game thing or that one? Halo Wars.
Yes.
It's gonna be available for Xbox preview members to try it out and beta it, I guess.
Mm. They made it so it's really hard to invite people now, right? To that program.
Yeah. Yeah, it's really hard. It's not. Before you could just invite him and it was probably like a 50-50 that you would get in. Now it's just not.
You gotta know someone.
I guess. So I was lucky.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll probably try that.
Yeah.
When it comes out.
Did you ever play the original Halo Wars?
A little bit, couple hours.
Yeah.
But
no.
I didn't like it at the time.
No.
I might now.
Mm.
So I would have to try it out.
Yeah. I liked it. I mean, I played something similar, the Civ games or Civ, Civilization games where you like build up cities and forces and you try to take over other people's cities and stuff. It's like a strategy game, I think. And I thought it was kind of good on the Xbox and stuff, and but it's more Halo, so I'm like, all right.
Yeah, true.
So, yeah.
I don't know. I'm just iffy about those kinds of games.
Yeah. You liked what was that? Spartan Assault? Top-down shooter?
Ish.
Was it?
Ish.
You kind of liked ish?
Kind of liked it. I mean,
It's basically the same thing.
Yeah, I know.
So
that's why I'm all like, I mean, I'm going to get to try it, so I'll try it.
Yeah. What was that?
I turned the light on.
Yeah.
Oops.
Man, don't do that.
But yeah, that's it for Destiny, pretty much.
Do we want to talk about what we've been playing, or do we want to just like go for the news? And
I've been playing Rocket League.
Okay,
still.
That was a question, but I'm guessing you answered that.
I've been playing Rocket League.
Okay.
I bought Trials Fusion, I think it's called.
Okay.
The motorcycle game.
Yeah.
It's hard.
Yeah.
It's hard. I also bought Batman. Arkham City, is it? The newest one.
Oh, the very latest. The one with the other Batman. Evil Batman.
I don't know about this.
The one that you guys played when I wasn't here.
Yes.
That one.
Evil Batman, though? Are you spoiling it?
No.
Well, anyways, I got that one.
The Arkham Knight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not Arkham City. No, Arkham Knight. Yeah.
Yeah, that one.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. I got that one with like all the DLC for $40.
Okay.
It's
Wait.
on.
Yeah. Okay, that's good.
It's on Xbox right now. Like deals.
Mm-hmm.
I got it.
Okay.
I haven't played it though. It took forever to install, but I have it now.
Yeah. You still have the Division installed, right?
I have the Division installed. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's at home, but yeah.
Well, obviously, but
Can't wait to play that.
yeah, it took. We were about ready to play, and then
We finally reached the beta.
what?
Because you know how when we finished off is where the beta started?
Oh yeah, we
Yeah.
played that.
So now we have to do the beta again.
It was only one mission.
Well, it took a whole batch. Because we left after that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyways.
Anyway.
Yeah. Division.
Anyway, but yeah, the Mr. Plus forgot to install his game when we were about ready to play last time, so we're making sure.
I thought it was installed.
Yeah.
But it was the beta that was installed from like 2 months ago.
Yeah.
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 So I had to install that and install the game.
Yeah. Speaking of the Division, so I don't know if you saw this news story, but like when the game first came out, there was a lot of server issues and such.
Of course, like
Yeah.
with any game.
Yeah. But have you noticed like when you're running around stuff, when you bump into someone, you don't pass through them like normal games. You like bump and stop, right? Is that okay?
Not in Destiny, but okay.
Yeah. Well, in Division, if you hit someone,
You stop.
you stop.
You can't go through them.
No.
Okay.
So, you like when there's like so for people that don't know, it's in certain areas of the game you share instances with other players and stuff. So in the beginning of the game, there's this room that's like a safe house, and you share it with a bunch of people, all right?
Mm-hmm.
And then there's a computer that you go in and sign in. It's like, okay, push X to sign in your character, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, there were so many people at the beginning that people were having issues clicking the computer. And then
they couldn't go near it.
No, and then because there was like one YouTuber I follow, he said like when he jumped in for at midnight or whatever, and he got to that safe house, there was like 60 people in that one tiny room.
Oh damn.
Yeah, and that was at midnight. But with server issues, sometimes when you clicked it, it didn't work either. So people were trying to figure out is it people are shoving them out of the way, or is it the server? This but the result of that is this is like the human condition of like this is what humans are now, is we form lines.
Pretty much.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
they made a virtual line that started at the computer and then go all the way back, and you would just stand in line and wait until the person it's done, and then he would move off, and then everyone would scooch up.
Oh, there's text there. What are they saying?
This
This is the Division. Don't cut. Nope. This is a joke.
and well, yeah, and then there was like another one I said like, "Is this for real?"
That's funny.
Yeah, I don't know. I just thought it was funny that people make virtual lines now in video games.
Yeah. So you would just stay at the front of the line until you actually got in?
Yeah.
Or would you like try once, didn't work, and you have to go to the back of the line?
I don't know the exact rules, but I assume you there's like so many people that like it just kept not working or something that I guess they would just get frustrated and just move out of the line or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was just funny. But
Is it still that way now?
well no, because we did it. But Bungie did, or not Bungie, Ubisoft did fix it, so or they made it apparent that if you are running into someone for like 3 seconds, you will eventually pass through them.
Oh, okay.
So
That's
because
cool.
there's been another thing where report where people have been standing indoors and then just doing like a hand thing, and people
Trolling.
yeah, basically people
Trolling.
can't go in and out of like the starting area. So
Mhm.
but yeah, it's just there's so many videos of that. So where's my notes? Oh, they're over there.
It's like right there.
I was looking. I'm flipping tabs. And stuff. Anyway, so let's see what else we got. Okay, we'll talk about this real quick. So this has kind of been going on for the last couple of days. Is like crossplay. So
Mhm.
Like Microsoft has been like promoting that their feature of like Xbox One can play with PC.
Yeah.
Right. And for a while now, PlayStation could play with PC too.
Mm-hmm.
but there's been no PlayStation 4 and Xbox One symmetry or
They
connection.
don't like each other.
No. Well, Xbox has come out with like a new program or system network thing that says like anyone could kind of connect with Xbox kind of thing.
Yeah.
Even other developers or publishers. Basically, they're without saying it, they're like, "Hey, PlayStation, if you want to connect with us, we're open to discussion," kind of thing.
Yeah.
And then PlayStation responded today, I think, saying, "We've been doing it for years, so of course we're interested."
They replied with that for like 2 years. I mean, 2 days ago.
I don't know. I just
Yeah.
saw the news story
Mhm.
today after reply, but basically, so it's kind of we might see some crossplay eventually.
Rocket League.
Well,
That's the one that I heard was gonna be like the very first one.
yeah, I can see Rocket League. I was also thinking Destiny because they're basically the same game. Minecraft too.
Minecraft for sure. Yeah. Yeah, because Minecraft is on the PlayStation and PC and pretty much everywhere.
Yeah.
Mobile.
Yeah. I mean, I can't see like 360 and PS3. I can only see it.
No.
I can only see
no.
PS4 and Xbox One
Yeah.
because
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
That would be really cool.
I think from what I gathered from the both stories is like it's up to the developer to make it work, and then Xbox and Sony will help a little bit, but it's up for the developer to
Develop
and
the
jump the
software.
hurdles because
Yeah,
it is very technically hard. But seeing how both consoles are now basically a mini PC, and they both can talk to the PC already,
Mhm.
it's not that much of a hurdle to jump to that.
I guess. I hope they do it
It'll be cool.
with games that we play, like Destiny.
Destiny and Rocket League and
Yeah.
everything.
Because I have friends that have Destiny, but on the PlayStation, so I would have more friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, same here. I mean, but then I mean, you can always buy PS4 and start another character, and then you have 3 other characters
No,
to build
thank
up.
you. No.
No,
No.
no,
No.
All right. I guess we'll talk about this.
Oh yeah, since you have an Xbox One and a PS4, right?
Right.
You have Destiny on both.
Yes.
If crossplay did exist, which one would you play the most on? Destiny, let's say for example.
Like, you mean
If crossplay was available right now for Destiny,
right,
PlayStation 4, Xbox One,
right.
which one would you boot up to play Destiny? Your PS4 or your Xbox One?
They're both the same, actually.
No, but you have to turn on something.
It's true.
Which one are you going to turn on? Is the one with the controller that's nearest you?
Pretty much. It's the one that's the least annoying at the time.
I can't get used to the PlayStation controllers,
Yeah,
so I would still do Xbox.
I don't know. I still want to try the Elite
But
controller.
the PlayStation does have the light and then the sound effects. I think it has sound effects, right?
Yeah, it has sound effects.
Mm-hmm.
Like in Destiny, the light changes
To
but-
yellow when you have the super, right?
Yeah, and that and such, and then
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. But then like Xbox has a better headset, the cheap headset.
Oh, they do?
Well,
It's better than the PlayStation one?
well, PlayStation is just like a little, like iPhone headphone.
Oh, okay.
It's like that's like, well, I mean they're both cheap and not that good. I'm actually thinking about buying a good solid headset that I could use for PC too. But they're
For
expensive
PC and Xbox?
for everything. Like it's basically just a USB thing, but it's like
It's going to be pretty hard.
What?
I mean, it on the 360 it was possible. That's what I did. On the 360 I had another headset that I used for the 360 and the computer. But right now, well, I do wireless. I don't know about you. You want to do wired, huh?
I don't know. I'm debating on it. I wanted to buy one headset that's really good,
That
like
works
high
for
quality,
everything.
and that works with everything.
I had to go wireless because I always break the cable.
Yeah.
So
I might have to do wireless too, but then I'm not sure how that would work with like, I have like so many signals in this room that.
no, it doesn't work. No, it doesn't interfere.
Okay.
That's all. That's like for 10 years ago.
All right.
You would have to worry about that. Not
Mhm.
anymore.
Okay. But yeah, it's basically everything sits the same with me right now, so it's basically whatever is less annoying. The fact that Xbox controllers burn through batteries so quickly that versus
They
PS4.
do?
Yeah. I mean I just constantly have like a big supply of like rechargeable batteries around. They just constantly switch them out.
I switch batteries like maybe once or twice a week.
Yeah.
Playing how I play like maybe 3 hours a day.
Yeah. I have like a charge station for my controllers for PlayStation, so I just like at the night just plug it in. So I don't have to do anything. So I mean it's the same thing. They're both rechargeable batteries. So like I said, it's just whatever's less annoying. All right, we'll just gloss over this one real quick. So basically, Microsoft. Do you remember Fable Legends?
Yeah, it was canceled.
Yeah, Fable Legends got
Shut
canceled.
down, like,
Yeah, the game got canceled. Now they're talking about are they going to cancel Lionhead Studios or something. They're kind of going through the business part of analyzing the whole company and kind of deciding why not to.
that sucks.
It does suck.
I wonder why they never did it. I mean, they were pitching it big time when the Xbox One came out.
They were pitching it. There was a closed beta, and everyone said that it was the most polished beta they have ever seen recently. It was basically ready for release. They would just flip a switch and done.
So what happened?
I don't know. No, that's everything.
Wow.
And a lot of people were saying, like, I mean, people were saying it was good, but it wasn't best. I mean, it wasn't bad at the same time. So
That's why it's a beta, though.
well,
But now they're just canceling the whole thing.
yeah. Well, they're like people are speculating that they're probably cutting their losses because they weren't going to sell as much,
Okay.
kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. So I got into the Fable games late, but I played Fable 2 quite a bit, and then I got Fable 3, and people didn't like Fable 3, but I thought it was pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
It was pretty good. Got like the environment and the vibe that it gave off and stuff, and
Okay.
so I don't know. It's like steampunk magic-esque world.
I never played any of the Fables. Well, I
Yeah.
played a little bit. We did a Let's Play for like an hour.
Yeah, that was the first one, and it was a remake of it.
Oh, okay.
First one's rough. Second one I think I liked a lot more. First one, and the third one I personally liked the best, but
Uh-huh.
I basically jumped into 2 to get ready for 3, but because it was excited
Okay.
for 3
Mm-hmm.
and not 2,
Alright.
so that's why it's. But anyway,
I thought it was
Uh,
canceled.
yeah. So we'll see going forward, like where that stands. I hope that they are going to continue doing more Fable games, not just Fable Legends, but other games, Fables or Fable
More
games.
Fables.
More Fables. Let's talk about
Fable VR.
maybe. Speaking of VR,
Speaking of VR,
we got more price.
we got the official price for the PSVR.
Yes, and a few others too.
A few others too. Oh, I don't know about that one.
Well, we got Oculus and the Vive. HoloLens.
Well,
We got
Oculus we knew.
yeah. Well, it's been a while since we talked about any of them.
Okay.
We kind of skipped over a lot of the stories.
Okay.
Well,
I don't know the pricing.
yeah. Well, I remember I've been following this heavily because
Okay.
I don't know about you, but I've been really into VR,
Okay.
and I'm fully on board. Like plugged me into the Matrix, ready.
Okay.
Where do you stand on VR?
Too pricey.
Too-
But okay.
Are you well?
Okay. Tell me the prices.
Are you interested in VR? If it
I'm
was-
interested, but if it's gonna be above 200, I'm not gonna get it.
Okay. Well, so Oculus, it's first came out. It was let's see. It was $599, so 600.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just round it up to like
Okay.
solid numbers. So Oculus is 600.
Plus computer.
Yeah.
You need a good computer. That
You need a good
supports
computer. So
it. Mm-hmm.
let's just run down like basically what the VR package itself, and then
Okay.
come back to like what else you need.
Okay.
Vive came out, and it's cost $800 for the box.
Damn.
Damn.
The HTC Vive, it doesn't even look like that, fancy.
Well, it doesn't, but it actually is the most powerful.
It is?
Yes, we'll talk about that.
Okay.
PlayStation VR came out. It is going to be $400,
Mm-hmm.
and then HoloLens. There hasn't been a price yet for it, but the dev kit itself is $3,000 for the dev kit. So,
Damn.
yeah, I mean the dev kit for Oculus was about $200 or $300. I mean they really tried to make it as the lowest price possible so they could get it out to developers to make games because
And which one?
the Oculus
Okay.
Oculus Rift.
Uh-huh.
They purposely made it as low as possible, which is about $200 or $300. So, and then the Oculus price for that is $600. So it's like double. So, I mean, the dev kits are usually more pricier than the consumer version. So, I'm kind of looking at the 1,000, 2,000 ballpark
For the HoloLens?
for the HoloLens.
That's too much.
Yeah. I mean,
It's not even virtual reality. It's augmented reality.
yeah.
It's not the same thing.
Well, we seen like demos of it, but we don't really know how powerful it is.
Yeah, we don't.
Yeah.
They've been quiet about
They
it.
have, kind of thing.
Is it because they're like behind and they don't see a good release for like another 2 years or something?
Yeah. Well, there hasn't been any announcements of when it
There
came
hasn't, no.
out. I think we're gonna get the dev kit, in the summer.
For the HoloLens?
For the HoloLens.
Okay.
So.
So maybe the release next year, 2017?
Maybe.
I don't know.
It's gonna be a while. But then we also got the mobile version, the thing that you got,
The Gear VR?
I think.
Samsung Gear VR.
Yeah. I got like an article that has like tech stuff on it.
There it is.
Yeah, Samsung Gear VR.
$100.
Yeah, $100. But you got it for free.
I got it for free. Well, I'm getting it for free. It's
For
still,
buying a
they're still
phone.
verifying the purchase and whatnot. They're taking forever.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But you just had to buy a phone.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
Mhm.
a phone.
Yeah.
It's like what? How much was the phone?
The phone, like $600, $700.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like on lease, so I'm paying monthly.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's whatever.
So far, the Samsung Gear VR is the lowest in terms of
Mhm.
price, but it's also the least powerful. Like you can't do
Obviously.
much with it.
Yeah.
So, I mean, let me go back to my notes. Oh, wait, no, the notes were there. So, next one up is PlayStation VR, which is about $400.
Okay.
I mean, I'm gonna kind of lump Oculus and Vive together because they're both PC versions, and
Okay.
I mean they're both about the same. I mean the Oculus is a step down than the Vive in terms of quality
Mm-hmm.
for the tech specs wise and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But they both basically need a powerful PC, so you're looking at another couple $100 for the video cards or upgrading your computer kind of thing. So you're basically looking at about $1,000 in total for going the PC route of going VR.
Yeah.
With
For the Oculus and the Vive.
for PlayStation VR, you just need PS4.
PlayStation.
You do need to buy the camera, and if you want the full experience, like you would also want the wands, the PlayStation Move.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah.
They're going to sell the headset separate, but they are going to come out with a bundle too, which will come out with the camera and one move stick. They haven't announced the price yet, but one move stick is about 50 for one, and then the camera is 60,
Okay.
and then the headset itself is 400. So I'm gonna guess about 500 to 600 for the bundle,
Okay.
somewhere around there.
So it's getting close up to like Oculus and Vive.
Yeah, but then like the Oculus, they have like their own special controllers, right?
Yeah.
That's
That's separate too.
that's separate.
Wow.
So, but the HTC or the Vive is gonna have the controllers, the sensors, and everything all bundled together for $800.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
so it's about that price range.
Uh-huh.
I do have to applaud Sony for doing it separate because I don't have the camera, but I do have to move sticks.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't need to buy the bundle. I just need to buy the camera and the headset, and then I'm all set. So I would save some money. So and I mean I know not many people bought the camera, but I know some people have. So that on their part, it's good to sell it separately, and that they're reusing technology instead of having to buy another fancy headset or something. Because I've only used the Move controllers like twice or 3 times.
Yeah.
That
They might not work anymore.
No, they kind of gone away with the Connect and stuff.
Yeah. And they came with VRs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's good. But there is a difference in terms of quality. So the PlayStation VR, it is let's see. Here it is. For the resolution, it's going to be 920 by 1080 screen resolution. For both the Vive and the Oculus, it's going to be 2160 by 1200. So
Okay, so a little above HD.
yeah, so it's going to be better quality. The refresh,
Field of view 110 degrees. What's the PlayStation VR?
it's a 100. Approximately 100.
Okay, so it's a little less.
The only
Not too much.
Yeah, the only plus for the PlayStation versus the Oculus and the Vive is that it's has a higher refresh rate for 120 gigahertz and 90 hertz versus 90 hertz for both the Oculus and the Vive.
Okay.
Now, with the Vive or PlayStation VR, you have to stay stationary, so you can only face one direction towards the camera. You can't like turn around or not whatnot. You have to be basically like sitting like how I'm sitting. You can like look left or look right, but you can't like turn all the way around because then it'll lose you. With the Vive and the Oculus, you can actually walk around and it will track your walking movements, and you can like bend over and like do all sorts of stuff. The Oculus, it's gonna be, or the Vive is a 15 by 15 feet area that I could track.
Okay.
Oculus is 15 by 11 feet area.
So a little less.
So a little less. I mean, not many people have that 15 by 15 area.
No. I mean, you barely have like a 5x5.
Yeah. So, and I mean, this is probably like a good. I mean, that's probably a good like living room game thing.
Definitely.
But that's like that's the problem with Connect and the Move. You need a large space with it, but then also had trouble tracking because of poor lighting or something. So, how well this works in the real world is kind of the question. But I'm kind of glad that the PlayStation VR and the mobile have like cheaper options, just like to kind of get people excited for VR kind of thing. Because if a lot of people, because it's hard to sell something that no one has experienced before.
Yeah.
Like we get supposedly it's very immersive, like to the point of like there's an article that was kind of hesitant, that was warning developers to make horror games like how scary to make them, because if it's so immersive that it could actually cause psychological damage.
Oh yeah.
So yeah,
so it'd be cool though.
I'm scarred for life, but it was awesome.
I would do it. I mean, I don't see these things at people's houses.
Not yet.
I see them more. Well, not yet. No, until they go way down in price.
Yeah.
But I can see them in like arcade rooms,
right,
where you pay a fee to play a game. Let's say that you pay $20 to play an hour in a horror game or some type of game. I would definitely do that. That would be a nice thing to pay for.
Yeah.
But not like.
And I mean, going back to like, you know, the 80s or something, that's how video games started, is arcade cabinets and such. Yeah. And then eventually they got home consoles and then spread off from there. Yeah. So that is one option I didn't really think of. I mean, I think it's expensive now because this is the first generation. Yeah. And I mean, if you look at 3D TVs, I mean, they're not many people use them now, or HD TVs, I guess is a better example. They're really expensive now. Now they're everywhere because enough people bought them. Yeah. Kind of thing.
Everything got cheaper.
Yeah.
Materials, hardware, everything.
Yeah. So, I mean, it's basically just a cell phone screen that's in your face.
Plus tracking and accelerometer and whatnot.
A few other things.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I'm personally excited for it. There's been like a few games that are going to be cross-platform play between at least the PlayStation VR, the Oculus, and the Vive. There's one right now that's called Job Simulator, which is like
Job Simulator.
Yeah, it's basically like robot overlords took over the world, and now they made a game that simulates what jobs used to be like back in the day. So you're like, you know, you're a fry cook or something, and so you have like the controllers and you're doing all sorts of stuff, but then you can do crazy stuff. You can get ketchup and squirt all the customers kind of thing. You could be in the office cubicles and have like get double staplers and do like Matrix
Staple Wars
kind of thing. So, based on like which VR headset you have, your environment changes. Like the PlayStation VR, you can't turn around, so everything will be in front of you if you're like a fry cook, versus like the PC versions or something. Your fridge or something, instead of like on PlayStation would be in front, it would actually be behind you, kind of thing. So it'll be like slightly scaled, kind of thing. So basically, developers would have to make 3 versions, kind of thing. Yeah, which would be harder for them.
It would sell though.
It would definitely
if enough
sell.
people buy the
that's kind of the big question: is like, what games are you going to be able to play? Because right now it's
horror games,
tech demos and stuff. I mean, I'm personally for Oculus, you get Valkyrie, which is it's kind of like Star Citizen. You you do dogfighting from like first person.
Yeah, I think I've seen it.
Yeah, so it's all in space and stuff. So it's like really it's really cool like that. And I hear people rave about that being really like a good AAA game that's already out for the Vive.
And then there's I don't know what they call it, but it's like how you watch movies. That is theater mode, or I don't know what it's called.
That's another feature for the PlayStation VR is you can have a virtual television that you can play any game on. Does that make sense?
Okay, sure, I guess.
Well, it's just like a digital movie theater.
Yeah. So
you can have a giant screen.
But then it's processing the VR and the game at the same time.
Well, actually, with the PlayStation VR, you get a box that you connect to your PlayStation that does the processing power of the movement tracking.
I heard that it doesn't.
Doesn't what?
I read an article that the box doesn't do the computing for the VR. That it's all going through the PlayStation. The box was for something else. It helped with like the audio and some other little things, but it wasn't for that.
No, I read a story that it was a processing thing. I mean, it's not out yet, so we don't even know yet.
I guess.
But there is a box that does something.
Yeah.
But yeah. But that is a feature that they did express that you can't. I think they did a few demos of it at they just had like a conference or something that invited like a bunch of press to demo the PlayStation VR, and you can, basically like say we were playing Destiny. You're playing Destiny. You can play Destiny on a virtual TV. Like say your family needs your TV, but you need a TV. Well, you just put on your VR, and then you have your own TV, and I guess it would scale. Maybe you'll be playing Destiny on the Destiny moon, sitting on a couch or something, staring at a screen while you're playing Destiny.
Yeah.
Kind of thing.
Did you hear the second part to that? In that same conference, they took some people to a separate room, and they were showing them porn on that, like a porn game.
There's been that kind of material since day one of Oculus.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I thought it was pretty funny though.
Yeah.
You see there's a picture there. They're like all excited. Kind of awkward though.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. There's always that.
Yeah.
But I mean, there's other applications like for like the older generation, you can watch sporting games from VR. Have a camera that's set up so you can be right next to a dugout or something.
Yeah.
In your own home.
That's the next pay-per-view.
Yeah. Or
pay-per-play. PPP. Yeah.
Okay.
Coined it.
Okay.
Heard it here first.
Copyright with Mr. Floss. But we kind of missed the story a while ago, but they're developing a Sword Art Online game that's going to use VR technology.
I wonder how that's going to go.
It's not going to be perfect, but it will be cool.
It will be cool for sure.
Yeah.
I want to try it.
Yeah. If for that game, I would actually prefer getting the Vive for that game.
Oh.
Because it's a big area you could do. You have like the swords things. So the sticks. So
the sticks, yeah.
You could actually move around and swing and duck and stuff.
I just want to go like that and pull down the menu that comes up like with your inventory.
Oh.
And then the logging out button. Oh my god.
Well, actually, yeah, with that, I'm not sure how the Vive works with its controllers, because there is like a little ring that senses your fingers, but I don't know how accurate it is. with the Oculus, it could track that hand motion.
Okay.
So it kind of comes back to like what games or experience you want to do and how much you want to spend.
I wonder if they could somehow like integrate the Kinect into it to see that you're moving the hand like that. Like for Oculus has it, but like let's say for PlayStation VR will not do that because that's Microsoft. But I don't know. It'd be cool though.
Well, the PlayStation camera does have like some motion controls when it got.
Oh yeah, they do have that.
Yeah, so
I remember seeing a demo at I think it was Fry's about a ninja. You would just swat the ninjas
yeah.
a long time ago. Couple years.
You're
when
talking
it
about
first came out.
you're talking about the PlayStation 2.
Yeah.
Eye.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
PlayStation Eye. I think that's what it was called. Yeah.
yeah,
It
that's
was like pretty small. It was like that small.
yeah, that. I'm talking about the PlayStation 4 camera that came out.
Yeah.
They have like their own Xbox or Kinect controls, you know, like the hand thing
Mhm,
and such.
Yeah. But there's also horror VR.
Yeah. There's
Excited about that.
there's already a few horror games out there that are pretty scary and stuff.
Dread Halls, I heard, was pretty scary.
Yeah.
I think that's what it's called.
Yeah. You and Necrofinder are still going off about the idea of like that hearing thing.
3D sound. It's possible.
Technically, it's already
Dolby came out with it for video games, but it's pricey, and they're trying to replicate it on headphones. And I think what was the first game that was gonna have it? I just read it before.
yeah,
the
but no, you
podcast.
guys were talking about like having the you guys needed the microphone for that to work, but it's not that. It's the headphones. That
Microphone.
like Rooster Teeth, they did a podcast with like the two microphones that are like equal distance of like your ears, so it would sound like you were actually sitting in the
Oh,
room.
okay.
You guys were saying like that would be perfect for a horror game or something, but you don't remember this?
Yeah,
Yeah,
the 3D sound.
you don't need that. It's already in the game. Like when you're playing Destiny,
Not fully. Not
that's
fully.
because of the headphones.
Not fully though.
You don't need the microphone though.
I never said you need the microphone.
Yes, you did.
No.
Yeah, you're like, no, you need the microphone, or you guys kept going on like, no, it would make perfect sense. So you gotta use the microphone and it's already there.
No.
Yeah.
No, it's just all sound engineering.
Yeah, you use the sound
In the game.
in the game. That's why it was describing. You're like, no, that's not how it is. I'm like, yeah, it is.
No, I think you're confused.
No.
I was probably saying something else.
Mm-hmm. Anyway. But yeah, horror VR. I've seen like trash compactor, like you slowly get trash compacted and stuff. And like other horror games where like things chasing you around. I think they came out with like a PT recreation.
Oh yeah. What's that one? Something containment. Containment project. SCP. What is that?
That's
Or it's like different, I guess, experiments that are escaping little by little.
yeah, that's a horror game, but I don't think that's a VR horror game.
No, but I mean something like that would be cool.
Mm-hmm. I know they made Slender VR supported,
Oh, okay.
so yeah. There hasn't been like a really like built from the ground up horror game though. At least I don't think. I don't really follow it. I don't have a VR, so I can't really
Yeah.
find out. But yeah, have you heard of Keep Talking and Don't Explode?
No.
Yeah, it's a really fun VR game, where it's basically, it's like I'm trying to figure out how to do it because you, basically one person has like the VR and they're like in the virtual room with a bomb,
Mm-hmm.
and then other people don't have VR and have a big book of instructions of how to defuse the bomb. So it's like kind of going back and forth of like, okay, what do you see? I see a bomb with 5 wires or something. Okay, how many wires are there, or what colors are the wires? And you can name the colors and kind of go back and forth. And depending on the information you give, if you do it wrong, you blow up. If you do it right,
So it's gonna recognize what you're saying.
it's
Or what do you mean? Or is it like a list of options that you could?
It's like a list of options. Like, you know,
Okay.
if it's like, if player says 5 wires, jump to line 13. If there are 6 wires, jump to line 20.
Okay.
So, and then
Okay.
there's like a long list of like different things,
Mm.
and there's like different puzzles or something.
Okay.
It's kind of interesting.
Cool.
We could do it right now. It's just like, you know, like I just turn the TV like over so you can't see it, and then we like everyone else just goes on the other side of the room. We don't need the VR.
Mm-hmm.
You could just do it with a controller. So we could do it, but we need someone to record or film
Yeah.
their people. But yeah. So
I just can't wait for my Gear VR. I want to watch Netflix on the thing.
yeah, I'm interested to see like how much. I mean, you can't do much with a phone processing power. So I'm wondering
I
like
don't know.
what
We'll
kind of
see.
games and stuff. I'm glad that there is a version because at least it will give people the idea of like if they liked VR more, they could spend more money, get something better kind
Yeah.
of thing. But yeah.
Yep.
All right. We're way over time.
Are we?
Yeah, we're about an hour, I think.
Oh wow.
Yeah, about 50 minutes.
Yeah, about an hour.
About 50 minutes.
Could we start at 6-ish?
Yeah.
Hey, hey, I finally finished watching all of Ruby.
Yay.
That was fun.
Yeah,
That was good.
that was good.
Mm.
Yeah. What I guess we won't say any spoilers, but
No.
that thing at the end.
That was still her, right?
Yeah,
Or was that her boss?
I don't know.
Because she has the boss. Cinder? She has the boss.
I was talking about something else. But
That thing at the end.
her.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Salem, I think her name is.
Yeah, that her. Yeah, she is. I would say her boss,
Mm-hmm.
but
She looks like her, though.
a little bit
Her mom?
maybe.
What?
Yeah. But I was talking about the other characters, the main characters. No spoilers.
Crow?
Anyway, well, I can't say without
Okay.
spoiling it.
Okay.
So, but yeah, good
Good.
season,
Good volume.
good volume.
Yeah.
Uh,
I still wish they were longer, though.
everyone wishes.
I mean,
were longer.
they get a little better. They're like 15. I think the last one was up to 20 minutes.
Yeah, it was like an actual full-on show length.
Mm,
That's how long shows are usually. It's about 20, and then 30 minutes is when they have commercials. So
yeah, I guess.
raid.
Oh my god. Where are you guys coming from? I don't know. We're about to end, guys.
Yeah. You
Bad
missed the
timing.
show.
Bad timing. Really bad timing. But hey, you're welcome to like follow us
Yeah.
somewhere else. No one's salty. You're salty. All right, guys, we gotta go.
Yeah, so make sure you subscribe to us on iTunes. It will support us greatly. Check us out on YouTube. And then also be sure to visit Podcade.com. I'm Surfer Dude.
It's Flips.
And we'll be back with more at Podcade.com. See ya.
Later, guys.